Hello again, it is your old pal Skippy Simon. Hello. I just got back from the dispensary. It's true. I got me some new stuff and I want to try it out. I did a buy two get one, which I always do because it just you get more out of it. And this one was even this is crazy. Like I ended up getting uh a free sativa one. Okay, this Sluggers Rainbow Road. And okay, if you know me, like I know me, but you don't know me, like I know me, but I know me. I know I can't stand sativas. And it's not that I can't stand them. It's just that they have a negative effect on me. Okay? Whereas I got these two hybrids, and these are something I wanted to try. I've been wanting to try these for a long time now. About a month, if that's a long time. But they've had these 2 gram. Okay? See how this one is a 1 gram? This one's a 2 gram. 1 gram, 2 gram. This has twice the amount of juice in it. So I wanted to test drive the 2 grams because I may just go stick with the 2 grams. 2 gram, well, it's actually it's not even 2 grams. It's 2,000 milliliters. Whatever. I don't know. It's all whatever. 2 grams. What's it called? 2 grams. This is a 1 grammer. This is a sativa. Like I said, it's Rainbow Road. The other two I got were Fire OG and I didn't. And I thought Fire OG was a hybrid, but and the apples and bananas. This one I fell in love with last time. This one is up there with the sauce bars. And one thing normally I don't like banana flavored stuff. I don't. But that apples and banana, because I don't like bananas. Okay, I don't like bananas. I never like bananas. Every once in a while a banana split, but gross. The texture, the taste just never appealed to me. But needless to say, okay, this one, the apples and bananas, this one has such a unique banana flavor. I find it quite tasty. It's almost like a fruity vanilla. But all right, but needless to say, I got this one. It wasn't free. It was $1. Okay, it was buy two get one, and it wasn't actually buy two get one. These were actually buy two get none. But luckily, my friend who works there hooked me the fuck up. Thank you, Kat. You are awesome. I got these. If you go to the Molly's Roots dispensary on Sherman Way in Sun Valley, make sure you say hi to Christian and Kat and all the other wonderful people working there, because they are great. And Mike and all the other wonderful people. But these are the 2 grams, okay? These were $60 and they gave me to them 20% off, so they came to about $45 each. Okay? Normally I pay about $35 for the 1 grams after the 20% discount. So these ones are twice the amount for a little bit more, and I think I'm just going to stick with that because I'm more bang for your buck guy. And another thing I want to try and see is, because I know with the regular, these guys, I get to a point where I've maxed out the battery and I have to recharge it. It's got a USB-C charging port on the bottom. So I want to see if these ones have a bigger battery and more battery life. But we'll see. But first, I'm going to try this Rainbow Road by Sluggers. And if I don't like it, I'm giving it to a friend. Yeah, because my buddy, anytime I get like sativas, he always takes them for me because I am not a sativa guy. All right. This could be bad. I could have a bad reaction to this, but we shall see. We're treading into waters I normally don't swim in because I'm not I've noticed from working in dispensaries a lot that the people who like sativas, for the most part, are like really high strung people or cokeheads. Like, I remember when I was working at this one dispensary, and there was this beautiful blonde girl who used to come in every day. And she was just jumpy all over the place, and she was all about sativas. And I was like, you are the definition of sativa. And then this one asshole came in. He's like, hey, man, hey, I need some sativas. Do you know where I can get some PCP? I'm like, yeah, I got a dispensary in the alley, dude. Why are you asking me where I can get PCP? Because I don't fucking know. But whatever. If you don't know, you ask questions. All right, let's see if I can get this open. That's the only downfall. Is like, why don't you? Oh, I'll use a fork this time. Fuck it. It should be clear. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what it says on the inside. Ooh. Ooh, this one's straight black. I like it. All right, let's get the Sluggers. I gotta start putting these stickers on stuff. I think I'm gonna put it on my computer, but there's more Sluggers. I'm single-handedly keeping their sticker business in business. There's more Sluggers. I got tons. Oh my god. Slugger. So many Slugger stickers. All right. Well, here we go. This is the Sativa. Look at it. It's the 1 grammer. It's always pretty. Now let's read the box. What does it say? This is genetics. It's Sherbert Rainbow Chip. That's cool because that little Pac-Man ghost on there. Sherbert Rainbow Chip. Tastes like a fruit roll-up. Ooh, that's one thing I love about sativas is the smell. Oh my god. Sativas smell incredible. Like indicas smell really earthy. OGs smell like gas. And sativas, oh god, I love. Oh my god. Like when I get a nice big bag of something beautiful, like if I get a bag of green crack, oh my god. I will just sit in the bag and just snuff it all fucking day. Sativas, I fucking love the way you stink. Durban poison, okay? It smells like gym socks, but I love it. It smells so good. Tangy? Incredible. I love the smell of a good sour diesel or a Jack Herrera, or if you could find a cut of not Northern Lights. What was that one? Dutch Treat, because Dutch Treat is a hybrid of Jack Herrera. And I actually met Jack Herrera. I don't know if you guys know who Jack Herrera is, but Jack Herrera was a gentleman who wrote this book called The Emperor Wears No Clothes, which is a resource that I used to write my thesis paper in college about how, because I got thrown in jail for smoking weed at an amusement park, and I wanted to find out fucking why. And I found out it's because of fucking billionaires. That's the problem with this world, okay? Just get it in your head. They're not your friends. All they want is your money, and they're going to stomp on you, okay? Billionaires fucking suck. Fuck the rich. Delete the elite. Comprende? Rich people fucking suck. Yeah, William Randolph Hearst in 1936, he teamed up with DuPont Chemical and Mellon Bank because DuPont Chemical came out with a wood sulfide process to turn wood pulp into paper. They didn't want to lose their investment on that and rayon because they had just come out with a synthetic fiber. Plus, Mellon Bank was bankrolling everything because that's how corporations stay in business, by staying in debt to the banks. That's how you do it. That's what everybody should do. Just take out a bunch of loans and don't pay them back. That's how you get rich. With the help of this asshole named Harry Anslinger, the Marijuana Tax Stamp Act of 1937 was passed unanimously because everybody was home for vacation for Christmas when the act got passed. So, Marijuana Tax Stamp Act of 1937 means you can legally own marijuana as long as you have the tax stamp from the government. But unfortunately, our government, as corrupt as it is, and one of the best governments that money can buy, decided to never release the tax stamp, and that's why the drug war started. And I just want to let you know one thing, okay? One thing, drug war, okay? Drugs won. Drugs won the drug war. Legalize fucking everything, okay? I'm all about it, okay? Why not, okay? If you legalize everything, all right? Let's say you legalize heroin, okay? Create a dispensary for heroin and a place where people can get registered to go into the dispensary. They can get a medical reference like we used to do with marijuana. Go in, get your fix, get new needles, okay? Because that's one thing that'll help, stop the spread of any sort of infectious diseases. And also they can, what's it called? We could tax it and use that money to create rehabilitation services or some sort of healthcare. Even though they don't do that here with our tax, I don't know. Fucking, where's the marijuana tax even fucking go? They all have these fucking people have short arms and deep pockets in government. It was supposed to go, I think, for the roads to get fixed and the children to get smarter, but the children are retarded and the roads suck. So, what happened? But anyway, I got thrown in jail for smoking weed in an amusement park, and ever since then, I've just tried my best to keep everybody out of jail by keeping them informed. That's why I got a job in the marijuana industry. I wanted to find out as much about this shit as possible. Oh, my story about Jack Herrera. Okay, so I was at my buddy Howie Dover. I don't know if he's still doing it or if he's still alive. I haven't talked to him in years. But he was a pot activist from Canada. He took me to this pot rally early 2000s, even before marijuana had dispensaries. He was like trying to legalize it and everything. And I love Howie for that. So we'd go to these events, hanging out, smoking weed. There was this one up at Rock and Roll Railroad, which was up near Western and Hollywood. And we went to this thing, and there was a bunch of people outside, outdoor festival. It was like, there was a loading dock where bands were playing and stuff. It was really cool. And I'm sitting next to this old dude who's rolling joints on a High Times magazine. And I'm just, sitting, whatever. There's this woman on stage, and she's like, marijuana! It's what was she saying? It was like, it's good for you! You can't overdose on it! And I was like, but it doesn't hurt to try! And everybody started laughing. And the dude next to me goes, that's funny, kid. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then we ended up smoking out together. And my buddy Howie afterwards was like, dude, do you know who you just smoked out with? And I was like, no. He's like, that's Jack Herrera. I was like, fucking Jack Herrera. I just smoked out with Jack Herrera? Get the fuck out. Because I honestly, like, celebrities are just people to me. I don't own a TV set. I don't really give a fuck about Hollywood, even though I live here. But celebrities are just people to me. They look like people. I don't care. But I know a lot of celebrities, but they're just people to me. Anyhow, and they're also my coworkers at the Comedy Store if I ever go back there. But whatevs. Okay, enough about me. Let's try this sativa. Like I said, me and sativas not good together. I'm gonna predict if this is a true sativa, I'm gonna get a headache right here in my third eye. Okay, sativas give me a headache right fucking here. Okay. Not only that, they make me introverted. If I stop talking, it's because I'm thinking too much up here. Because that's what this shit does, is it makes me think about stuff I don't want to think about. Mostly ex-girlfriends. Lord knows I don't want to think about them. I have enough pain in my life. Anyhow, all right, this is the Rainbow Road Sluggers Vape here. All right, I'm going to take a hit. We'll see what happens. All right, pardon me just a moment. I need to tie my shoes. All right, it's loaded. Tasty. All right. Had a great flavor. It smells incredible. Okay, like the flavor. I don't know exactly what it tastes like, even though this says a fruit roll. It kind of does. Oh no. Oh fuck. The effects aren't. Shit. The one nice thing, okay, and this is what I love about marijuana, especially in the morning, okay? My dad, I don't drink coffee, okay? My dad drinks coffee. Why does he drink coffee? Because it helps him take a deuce in the morning. Now, I myself don't drink coffee. I have a horror story as to why I don't drink coffee, and I'll tell that on another time. But the one thing I enjoy about weed is if it's good, it makes me go caca. You all do it. Don't act like you don't. All right. That's my thing with weed. Weed is my, like, for my dad, like, his coffee is my weed. Okay. My dad's never smoked in his life. I remember when I shattered my ankle skateboarding because I am the worst skater ever. I have a steel rod in my leg and a steel hinge for an ankle, and that was one of the worst things that ever fucking happened to me because I used to run fucking everywhere. I used to run marathons when I was in the military. I used to run 6.8 fucking miles every other day through Shenley Park when I could still run. I was in great shape, and unfortunately, because running was just therapy for me. Running was just getting out all my anxieties, and just, it felt great. It just felt great, and I can never do it again because I got a steel rod in my leg and a steel hinge for an ankle, and it fucking sucks. I'm limited to walking and riding a bike. It sucks. But I just had a brain fart. I was completely forgot what I was talking about. Something about shattering my ankle skateboarding, and it was bad. But also, it's nice because that's why I like weed too, because it gets the pain. Because I got pain in this bitch, and it sucks. But I'm okay. I can't. I can't say it's great. It's good, but it's not for me. It was free. That's for me. But that was okay. Shatter my ankle skateboarding. Okay, sorry. My train of thought just got back on the tracks. So, wow, God. I was on morphine and it caused me to get really, really fucking constipated. When I got out of the hospital, I couldn't shit for days. My dad recommended a couple Folgers crystals, and I didn't realize it was going to work when it worked and how it worked. So, my dad, as awesome as he is, he asked me what I wanted to do because I was crippled. I was on crutches. I was in pain. I was the most miserable son of a bitch on earth. And my dad just did everything in his power to make me feel good. I love my parents. I go, hey Pop, can you take me to the video store? I want to get some porn. He's like, yeah, sure. And took me down, went to the video store, but then I had the coffee kicked in and I had to take a dump. And there was this place called the New York Hot Dog that was right next door to the video store. And I went in and I said, hey, can I use your bathroom? They said, you got to buy something first. And meanwhile, I got this shit fucking creeping out of me. Needless to say, this fucking bitch. I go, yeah, give me a hot chocolate. Okay? Now can I use the bathroom? Then she let me use the fucking bathroom. All right? And because she was such a fucking cunt, I did what I did. Okay? No fucking regrets on my part. I did what I fucking did. All right? I went into that bathroom, okay? And there was a huge slop sink, okay? Huge slop sink that was there, and it was next to the toilet. Considering how I was crippled, I didn't want to use their toilet, so I just pulled down my pants and I took the biggest fucking deuce in their fucking slop sink. I've had my day ruined And I just felt like ruining that bitch's day because that just she didn't have to be so cunty. You see him crippled, right? You see him sweating, right? Whatever. That was almost 30 years ago now. Fuck. Time waits for no man. And yeah, I'm still yammering. So maybe this stuff isn't as sativa as I thought it was. And also, I don't have a headache right here. Let me just try one more hit. Okay, let me just try one more hit. One more. If I don't like it, I'm going to give it to my friend. That's all I know. I told, because I was up there and like my buddy Kat who works at the dispensary, I was like giving me buy two get ones, and then she told me about they had that one, and I said, okay, give it to me with my hate sativas. She goes, sell it to a friend, and I was like, no, give it to a friend, because I'm one of those people. It's like if I get it for free, I give it for free. To me, that's just karma. Okay, I'm not trying to chase a buck. That's everybody else's job. They're busy chasing paper, because that dollar bill is like a carrot in front of a donkey. And humans just sit there and chase that stupid thing all their life. But at least a donkey gets the carrot. He has something to eat. But all right, let's hit this again. Oh, there's something down here I have to look at real quick. What is this? That looks cool. Okay. Yeah. Kind of tastes like a fruit roll up. That's really cool. Tastes like a fruit punch fruit roll up. That's pretty fucking awesome. So another thing too is with sativas, I start getting a scowl. I don't know why, but like, I start gritting. Oh, all right. Well, you know what? I'm kind of glad I tried it. It's not bad. It's not great. It's good. Not bad. All right, sluggers. I'm telling you, you guys make some damn good shit. Okay, you guys in Sauce Bar are my faves. Fuck, you guys are great. And if I could at some point take a tour of your facility, see how you make your stuff, that would be excellent. Yeah. Well, I love doing that kind of stuff because I used to go to Cannabis Cups with the guys from High Times Magazine, and I used to hang out with the guys from Advanced Nutrients, and like, I'm really good at weed because I can nerd out on anything, whether it be like plant food or equipment. Like, oh my god, when I go to Cannabis Cup, all right, you're acting weird in my head. All right, just letting you know. When I go to Cannabis Cup, you'll see all these vendors. Like everybody's like going to the next weed guy and like getting high and using their mouthpieces on bongs and rigs and whatever. Um, but I'm the guy who goes to the equipment tent and nerds out for a fucking hour because that stuff is fascinating to me. I love the technology that goes into this. Okay? I can make these. All right? Either fractional distillation or wipe film. I can make those. I used to help make Cannabis Cup winning distillate for this company for Freeway Rick Ross. So I've been exposed to some of the best. And I know all of the like shortcuts, and I know all the fucking all the magic. There's so much crazy stuff to learn about weed. It's insane. Like, I'm so happy that I've gotten this opportunity because when I like backed away from the entertainment industry, that I was like, well, what industry do you want to be in? I was like, weed. Weed's my biggest expense outside of food. Like, weed, I'll show you, okay? Matter of fact, you know what? Enough talk. enough talk. I'm going to show you because I just pulled a bunch of my bins out of storage. And one of them, because I'm a pack rat, because I'm just like my parents, I collect everything. That's why I got to get rid of all this shit. I have almost every container, okay, from all the weed I smoked during the pandemic. Pardon me. Excuse me. And I'm going to guess I smoked, vaped about $22,000 worth of marijuana. I am not proud of that. Not at all. That is not bragging. I'm exposing my addiction. I was working at a dispensary. I was working at during the pandemic, I was working for Cobra Extracts downtown 40 hours a week. And then Saturday, Sunday, I'm working 2 17-hour shifts. I'm working at 6 a.m., 10 p.m. At a Roots dispensary where I just go get my stuff. And, I'm working 34 hours on the weekend, 40 during the week. And it's like, well, I just wanted to get the fuck out of the house. We couldn't do anything. So I just wanted to work. And I did. And it was awesome. And the weed industry has taught me so much. And I appreciate it. Like, I like being smart. It's cool. I like intelligence. It's awesome. All right, I'm going to cut you off for now. I'm getting more blah, blah, blah in my head. And I'm definitely going to get. Apparently this stuff makes me chatter. But I want to say, this is good. Okay? This is good. Okay? For someone who doesn't hit sativas, this is good. It's good. But yeah, the sometimes the effects take time to affect. And I'm starting to get other effects now. I'm starting to get that introversion. I'm starting to feel my, like, right here tighten up for some reason. It's weird, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to break out of your comfort zone. Today is the day. All right. On that note, I have to go to the post office. I completely neglected to mail this off. I have to mail this off. It's a collected sample of something that came out of my body. I'm not going to talk about it. But I got to send it. So, just felt like sharing. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay awesome and bye.